I know you've heard some women in your life claim that parenthood is a thankless job. Probably more men have said so as well. But I want to share my own sentiment about this um, because I feel like, of course, we should be congratulated. Of course, we should be acknowledged and honored in some way or another for the fact of contributing so much of our energy, our time, our love, our teaching, basically a piece of ourselves to a child to help them grow and to be, raise them to be upholding citizens in society. But I feel like we've pushed it so far to the point where parents, men and women, feel as though there's supposed to be some type of prize. And what happens with that is when you don't receive the prize that you were hoping to get or you were thinking that you were supposed to receive for doing this job, then the energy shifts. You start to feel like, oh, these kids are ungrateful or people are ungrateful. They don't care that I'm doing this. They don't care that it's not a thankless job in a sense where your kids, I feel like, are always thanking you. And I say this in a way of like, my kids thank me by following directions. My kids thank me by cleaning their room. My kids thank me by waking up in the morning and instead of playing around or making noise, they get up and they brush their teeth and they get themselves dressed with the clothes that I laid out the night before. They do things that remind you, like, oh, what you're teaching them is actually sticking, and they respect you enough to follow through with those teachings. And I think that's the thanks. Like, I'm not sure if, like, as a society we're getting to a point where we feel like is we should be getting like something monetary. We should be feeling like we should be, and I feel like this is such a bigger discussion that needs to be held because obviously there's a lack of support and resources for parents.